What is up, chat? How's everybody doing this fine evening? Your boy is wide awake. Wide awake. Man. Guys, let me know if the game's too loud. I don't mind lowering it a little bit. I want to make sure you guys can hear me just fine. If it's too overpowering, let me know. I can lower it. So, I'll be right with you guys. Actually, it already looks loud as shit. Hold on. Right there should be good. If it's too low, also let me know. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I think that sounds pretty good. Alright, so I haven't touched this game in a little bit. I played a little bit today, just knocking out my dailies, but like I've definitely not been playing Genshin as like obsessively as I was last time we were streaming. Too many good games have come out. Too many good games have come out. For example, obviously last stream I played Final Fantasy 14, you know, did the new raid. Hold that thought. And then, if anybody doesn't know, because of the new Devil May Cry anime.
Look! Everything the sun touches is coated in gold.
I thought she was about to quote The Lion King. But the Devil May Cry collection is like 70% off because of the new anime. So I was just like, I'm gonna cop that, and I grew up on those games, so, you know, I was playing the nostalgia.
Add Astro.
Alright, let me grab these.
Thank you for
Give me my rewards. Right. Now we're gonna go finish helping Dane. So if you guys remember where we were at last time we played, we were still helping Dainsleif, aka Sasuke. Oh wait, hold on. Give me that. Hi, Angel. Sorry guys, my cat's here.
Oh, my plan for the day?
So yeah, we were helping Dane in underground, right? In the big hole. Where it at? Because we were on our way to Sumeru. There we go. The chasm, that's what it was. So let's look at our quest log. Alright, cool. So if you guys also remember last Genshin stream, I didn't have very much of the map unlocked. I had to go back and unlock all of it. So I did that. I went back and did all the side quests to unlock the whole map. So now I won't get lost in there. All right, Angel, what are you doing? And then remember, we also had to like blow a hole through a wall and all that fun stuff. Yeah, it was a pain in the ass. But now we can just go help Dane. All right, where we at? Girl, what are you doing? There we go. Sorry guys, she wants to cuddle, apparently. So I might be sitting weird for some of this stream. Kill this thing real quick. I died. I did accidentally see one short cutscene with Dane by accident. But it was just like some little dialogue, nothing crazy.
Is that way into the Hilly Trail camp?
Let's go
see.
Right. Hilly Trails are coming down here to die because they're apparently the people of Khaennri'ah. That was a pretty interesting revelation.
It's a humble Hilly Trail camp.
And they're all just...
Oh, these Hilly Trails look like they're in pretty bad shape, too. Some of them... Is this what Halfdan wanted to show us?
Whether it is or not, everything here is worth investigating in detail. Inspect the area. Leave no stone unturned.
Yes, Sasuke. Sorry, that voice actor just... It gets me.
Seems like these Hilly Trails have no life left in them at all. The Hilly Trails we meet in the wild are always so rowdy. Paimon never would have imagined that this is how they spend their final... We may not have a whole lot of happy memories dealing with Hilly Trails, but still, Paimon hopes they're at peace in their last moment.
It is kind of sad to see them just coming here to fucking die. That's wild.
Hilly Trails usually store food in crates like these, right? But these seem pretty much empty. Is it because there's... Even if they don't need to eat anymore,
I mean, I love food. I forgot Paimon's a big foodie.
There's even a bonfire. Wait, but wasn't Dane saying that hilichurls get scared of the light when they reach the very end of their lives? Maybe, in the very, very end, they still want to feel some light and warmth.
This is depressing.
How did that flower get this far underground? Did someone bring it in memory of the deceased hilichurls?
I know this flower. Ooh.
Hey, now that you mention it, Paimon thinks it looks kind of familiar too.
It is the national flower of Khaennri'ah, the Intivat.
Into
It once bloomed all over the nation.
Why do I know that name?
It would only last 2 weeks before wilting. But if you were to pluck one and take it out of Khaennri'ah, the petals would stop growing and turn hard. Only when it finally returned to its home soil would the petals grow soft once more and finally turn to dust. So
Okay,
the
that was
Intivat
interesting.
is a symbol for a wanderer far from home, signifying the tenderness of the homeland.
That's the flower my sister was wearing in her hair.
So
Oh,
for this flower
shit.
to get here, it must have been brought from...
She brought it here. Interesting. The plot thickens. The fuck just happened?
Your Highness, so the proposal finally has your blessing?
Nani?
Focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles, we neglected our original mission, the revival of the homeland.
In focusing single-mindedly on confronting the heavenly principles. What do you mean?
I should not have been so indecisive.
The device is almost ready. We await,
What are the chances of succeeding?
theoretically speaking, approximately.
Forget it. Even a 1% chance is enough.
What the hell is going on?
For too long have we dwelt in the abyss. Surely they would rather return to the natural cycle of life and death as soon as possible than continue to exist as they are, without a shred of dignity.
She's talking about the hilly trolls.
They cannot be made to continue paying the price for those so-called sins.
The Order is most fortunate to be graced with your decision.
Did he just get the memory from the flower?
Lumine.
He speaks.
You saw something, didn't you? Can you tell me what it was?
Yeah, you zoned out for quite a while there.
Alright, I'm interested. I'm very interested in what's going on right now. You relate the scene back to you saw the Dainsleif.
Well, people do say that twins have a special connection.
Dun dun dun.
It sounds as if they are attempting to make use of certain equipment to cleanse the curse. It could well be the device we saw earlier. And you say she mentioned the revival of the homeland, correct? No surprise there. Stubborn as ever. It appears as if the Abyss Order plans to use this location to cleanse the hilichurls of their curse and restore them to the way they once were.
What?
Then, they will serve as the foundation for revival. After all, there can be no nation without a people. It is the height of foolishness. They have no chance of success, not even a 1% chance. I told you already that no one knows this curse better than I, having lived with it for 500 years.
Angel.
There is no redemption. There is no trying to remove it by force will achieve nothing but to inflict further suffering. So make sure you are clear in your mind. You have to tell yourself, they are no longer human. If you cling to false hope and allow yourself to become too emotionally invested, the only way is down. You will end up just like them, mired in hypocrisy. Save your strength for something worth saving.
Why should I believe you?
But of course, I am merely someone you hired for a task, while she is your sister. It is only natural for you to side with her. But whatever decision you make cannot deter me from mine. My chosen path is to stop the abyss. If we...
But that doesn't mean I completely trust you. It just means that I don't approve of my sister's methods.
I see.
Versus a 1% chance of redemption versus a 99% chance of suffering and death. Nobody has the right to make the choice on another's living behalf. Especially not when these hilltros have chosen the...
It seems that the 3 questions I put to you on our first meeting were worthwhile. You have developed your own individual views on this world. Very well. Since you have volunteered your true thoughts on this matter, I shall not hide mine from you. Right now, I have a more immediate agenda than stopping the Abyss.
Okay.
That is to say, the Abyss's actions here directly dishonor the final wishes of Halfdan and my other compatriots. I cannot allow this to proceed. The Abyss may appear at any moment. Be on your guard at all times as we proceed.
Sorry, guys. Over here choking. Alright.
Ready.
We can see the Upside Down City from here, too.
Wait, watch out!
Oh.
What's going on? Is that light coming from the room in the center? It's too bright.
The mutation is continuing. Has the Abyss made its move already?
Wait, what's happening?
Dainsleif, I see your incessant meddling
this guy.
continues, and that you have once again joined forces with our Highness's kin. Regrettably, I was not in time to control your exit from the network, and it sent you here of all places. This was a catastrophic error.
Alright, so... what now?
I am surprised that you dare to face me. You ran like a coward last time.
Our Highness's will must be done. All interfere this time.
Alright, we gonna fight?
The curse that torments our people must be undone, once and for all.
You are the only ones who torment them. There is nothing else left of those hilly churls. Nothing besides the curse itself.
Say what
So-
you wish. I am going nowhere, Dainsleif.
I'm confused. So, like, when they join with the Abyss, did they actually get the chance to die?
Then you will give your life just to delay the inevitable. How absurd. But since you wish to
Oh, we gonna fight?
You really think you can use that device beneath the pool to cleanse this curse?
Let's go. Squabble up. Oh, he actually dead.
Then I overestimated. This plan is even cruder than I thought.
Hold that.
Shoot on sight. Transfix.
Up and away.
I'm not doing any more damage to him. There you go.
Witness my
Give me that.
overrule.
And that.
It'll be gone.
Because he got a shield on, so like we can't actually damage him yet. Come on. I love my team. Stop that. Alright, he died. Is he actually dead this time?
Hunting this abyss herald
Yeah, he's
for
dead.
ages. Now you finally got him.
Farina's summons being in the cutscene is hilarious.
There's no time to celebrate. The Abyss Order's device is activating, but there's still time to
All right, let's go.
Alright, let's do it. So what, we gotta climb now? How we get up there? I like the viewpoint. I see a crystal. How the fuck are we getting up there? Like, what do I gotta climb? Chat, help. I don't understand. Well, I am gonna grab this crystal. Hold on. Let me let my stamina come back, and then I'm gonna look around. No way, we gotta climb up the side of a wall, right? Can I fly from here? I'll try. Not high enough. I don't know, maybe I could have made it. Maybe I could have made it. Hold on. Let me try again. Let me try again. I mean, we could always try to go up the side of the building. Side of the building, but like the side of the chasm. Yeah, it just doesn't look like I'm gonna make it. So this can't be what they want me to do, right? Yeah, no way. Check the situation at the chamber at the center of the ruined summit. Alright, so we gotta get up top. Let's see if we can't figure this out. I lost the thing. It looks like there's something on the outside that could lead us up. Yo, Lacey, what up, Raj? Yeah. So I was gonna stream on Friday afternoon, but some real life stuff happened, so my schedule for tomorrow is kind of out of whack. So we chilling tonight. How you doing tonight, brother? Thanks for stopping by, though. I appreciate it. Yeah, no, I forgot where we left off with the Archon quest. It's actually like really interesting. We just saw a memory with Aether's sister, Lumine, right? That's how you say it. She was like talking about like what she's actually trying to do. I guess she's trying to bring back Khaennri'ah, and I'll be climbing. Oh, what the fuck is that? Found out I had almost a whole bottle of coffee liquor I made, and now I'm working out what to do with it. A coffee liqueur? Drink it? Oh. Oh, cutscene. Hold on. Who the fuck is this?
Look, the amplification device.
This is like anime shit right now. Oh no, the hilly trolls.
Am I too late?
Right, they're trying to break the curse and it's fucking everybody up.
They're in agony. This is no way for them to meet their end. Find a way to stop that thing.
Sasuke, use the Chidori. Wait. Oh, give me a second. Let me finish this cutscene. By the way, how's the game sound? Is it too low or too loud? Oh, he pissed.
Halfdan, don't do it!
Oh, he dead. He extra dead. It's louder than you, but it's not in the way or anything. I can lower it a little bit. That better? Obviously, I don't want to put it too low.
I thought he would have been turned to ashes in an instant. Halfdan's soul is extraordinarily resilient.
Hold on.
Yeah, that should be fine. All right, so let me catch up on what you were saying. I was thinking of seeing what kind of dark chocolate I can mix with it to get a different taste. But yeah, I was drinking across a couple of weeks maybe. As long as you can enjoy alcohol, just be safe about it, brother.
Meddling fool! Encumber us no more!
Abyss Lector. So they're trying to. So the people of the city have a curse that makes them immortal, but they eventually lose their sanity. And they're trying to break the curse by forcing it. And it's causing them to suffer.
Encumbrance to worry about. Come on. This is your grand opportunity to get rid of me.
Dainsleif!
So that is Sasuke Uchiha.
Take him out and deactivate the device.
So we gotta beat this guy's ass now. Come, squad.
Strike a pose. Time to show.
Do your thing, Farina. Oh, he did. He extra did. You would put a fucking electro shield on right when I switched to my electro character, you piece of shit. That's alright, he's still dead. Bitch.
What do we do now? The Abyss Lector's gone, but the device won't stop. And Halfdan.
There's also a coconut rum from a while back I haven't finished, so I'm considering testing a mixture of those as well. I mean, coconut coffee sounds good.
As long as the device is active, the cursed are rendered powerless. Only you can take on the Abyss. If you value his sacrifice, then do not waste any more. See all these rays of light and portals. They must have installed several of these energy devices in various locations. Find them, quickly.
Alright, seems legit.
So, we have to go through these Abyss portals? Hey, wait for Mom!
Paimon. We got it. Alright, so we go through these and we gotta destroy these. Okay, let's go. Alright, listen.
Up and away!
Into the shadows.
I need you to hold this.
Hunt them down.
Fuck them up. Oh, they already did. Whoops. Alright.
Heroes are really suffering.
And I will be safe, yes, that's why I'm trying to work out the ratios. Alright, no problem. I just worry about you, brother. That's all. You're an adult.
Just healing her up. We. You can die now. Alright, let's rock and roll.
Destroy the devices and put an end to the Hilichurl suffering!
Yeah, this week for Nerdcore is gonna be crazy. Alright, how many more of these we gotta do? 2? All this. Alright, they're all dead. I really am overpowered right now. Like I could, so the way the game scales is depending on your world level determines how strong the enemies are. And I actually have a mission to level up my world, but I don't want to be too far behind because I'm like 20 levels below everybody. And I just haven't leveled up my characters. It just happens to be that Arlecchino hits like a goddamn truck. Hold this.
Ready.
Like I'm already a glass cannon. If they were able to hit me, they would fuck me up.
Yeah, I actually didn't drink till I turned 18 because, well, that's the legal age here. But I only do it casually because I'm not a huge fan of drinking. I get that. Oh, I rewatched the VOD from last week and I'm sad I couldn't be there for the rap battle reaction. Yeah, it was okay.
I definitely thought Kurama took it.
Shall we head back to the room in the center?
The only reason I thought Kurama took it is because Sukuna's second verse just wasn't that great. I fell. No. Oh no. How do I get back up there? Can I get back up there? From here?
I think you missed a part of the "it was me" Barry line, though.
I might have. I do know the joke though, the reverse flash. How that relates to Sukuna and Kurama, I don't know. Okay, we need to go that way. But yeah, Daddy Fast App's supposed to come out with a new song this week. Disney 8's supposed to come out with a new song this week. I think is Fable coming out with a new one? I don't know. Oh no, Divide's coming out with a remaster. That's what the other one that's coming out this week. Oh, good catch, Arlecchino. I thought it was definitely falling. You didn't catch it that time though. Alright, clearly I'm in a bad spot. I'm still in a bad spot. Hold on. I'm over here stuck on my platformer. Girl! I give. There's gotta be a better way to climb up.
So the Uchihas have the red eyes that can mind control tail beasts like Kurama, and it happened to him about 2 times in the canon. Both times he lost his fights, and obviously the yellow flash.
Oh yeah, the yellow flash. Doi. Yeah, I remember. That makes sense. Actually, yeah, I do remember him making the flash bar.
And in the CN reverse flash had the glowing red eyes.
Yep, I remember. Alright. I gotta climb this shit. Keep on going.
I'm excited for the next drop from DPS.
What is the next drop? I forget. Is it because he already did Conquest. What is the next one? Battle Beast. Oh shit. Yep, I didn't even know. Alrighty. They making me go the long ass way. Tell me how I didn't realize Battle Beasts can't fly. Oh, we made it.
Man said he was going to do a poll, but Battle Beast was on it, so he decided to save us the time.
Ha! He knew what his fans liked.
So, that's it, right? The device is fully shut down now?
The burning sensation has indeed stopped.
So, we managed to stop the Abyss Order's plan?
Oh, Halfdan died.
Let me check.
Dane must be really upset. Of all the ways to be reunited with one of his former comrades after so...
Let's go.
He's pissed.
Okay, he's gone.
Light.
Oh, what the fuck?
Apologies, Captain Dainsleif, Twilight Sword. Back then, I failed you and failed to protect our people.
Oh.
No. For 500 years, you have faithfully done your duty.
Oh shit.
Today, I'm proud of you all.
You know what? That kind of gave me chills a little bit.
Khaennri'ah didn't fall, did it? Since you're still here.
You know,
Correct.
my Marvel fans, you guys remember what Odin said to Thor? Well, he tried to teach Thor. A country isn't about a place or buildings or anything like that. It's about a people. I'm not gonna lie, even though you don't really vibe with Puro Juice's stuff, he had some fun ones. He used the "I Need You, Cecil" soundbite from the... Oh, that's funny.
Half-Dan soul.
If you come by Sunday on the reaction stream, bring the link for that.
More than one kind of strange power exists here. Souls are no strange sight under the circumstances. Still, if you intend to venture deeper in and continue your investigation, you ought to be careful.
You bet. We'll be super careful.
That device took a severe toll on me. It will take me some time to recover.
Yeah. All right, so we're going without him.
Right. Well, actually, Paimon already knew that. You've clearly been pushing through the pain this whole time.
Mm-hmm.
You've earned a good rest, Dane. Oh, you should take a vacation.
Vacation?
Thanks, Paimon.
The very notion. This word has no business being in my vocabulary. There are more important things that demand my attention. The Loom of Fate operation is still underway.
Alright, let's finish this so we can get to Sumeru.
That these amplification devices are connected to that plan.
Alright.
Thank you for understanding. I only hope that next time we meet, you know whose side you're on.
Damn!
Sheesh. He sure
Anti-hero.
knows how to hold a grudge, saving that snide remark right until the end.
Yeah.
Well, shame that we didn't get to see your sister again. But as long as you keep pressing on with your journey, you guys will definitely meet again. And everything will be back to normal. Right?
Something like that.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot. The real reason we came here was to investigate. We've probably seen enough to report back to the miner now. But, how are we going to explain it to him? This is all way too complicated for regular people to understand.
Oh, Paimon.
We'll figure it out. Just don't forget about the commission when we're done here.
His Battle Beast rap wasn't bad either. Bounced him auction. How you think I was breathing in space? That's the name of it. That's a crazy ass name. All right, so wait, we're done. Oh shit, we're done. I didn't realize we were that close. Give me that. All right. Also, why does Paimon sound like Iron Mouse, or is that just me? Yo, that's mad funny that you just said that. That's hilarious. Alright. I guess it's the closest one we got. Alright, I think we're finally going to Sumeru. I want to get to Sumeru as fast as possible because Fontaine is like, everybody says the next nation after this current one we're going to is like the best nation in the game. So like I really want, and all the stuff I've learned about Fontaine, man, I want to go real bad. And that's where Arlecchino actually comes into the story. Girl. My cat's going crazy right now, y'all. These load screens, though. Okay. I heard the word nation and thought Avatar immediately. Haven't watched the show in years. Avatar is my shit. Zuko's the goat. Well, no. Iroh's the goat. Zuko's the little goat. So wait, so I don't have to report to the miner? I just go straight to Sumeru? Alright, I guess. Nah, Zuko's little soldier boy, he made it home. Oh, the song. Bad. I don't have this one. Tartarus Incandescence. It's something I have to complete this quest. I don't. This one. I just don't have it at all. Wait, I have to complete somebody's story quest first? Oh, I have to complete her. Oh, right. She helped us in Inazuma. So I have to do her story quest to proceed? At least with this part of it? Well, I mean, I guess we'll just keep going with the main Archon quest until they give us a reason to switch. You thought it was the main quest, but it's just a side quest. Well, this is like one of the only games I've ever played where you have to do side quests to progress the main quest. All right, we have officially made it to Sumeru. Nation numero 4.
Now that we made it to Sumeru, our next objective should be to head to Sumeru City and find a way to meet with Lesser Lord Kusanali. And speaking of Lesser Lord Kusanali,
Oops, you read too fast.
too much about
Do
her,
it in Dio's
she
voice.
doesn't seem to be the same deity who abducted your sister.
Dio's voice.
But even so, people call Sumeru the Nation of Wisdom, you know. If we can get a chance to meet the God of Wisdom, maybe she can give us some useful information. But, Paimon doesn't know the way to Sumeru City. Maybe we can climb up to that spot with the statue of the Seven on it. That'll give us a even if we can't see exactly where the city is, at least we'll be able to check for some smaller settlements nearby.
I see what happened. So, I didn't do the end of the last story quest.
Look! There's someone up ahead!
I guess technically I'm skipping ahead.
Perfect timing! Now we can just ask for directions rather than wander around like lost adventurers. Hey there! We're not from around here and seem to... Huh?
They just
did
go.
they not hear Paimon?
Paimon just got completely ignored.
You over there! Could you give us some directions?
Oh, why does she look angry? Benji, what up? What up? Welcome back. Yes, it's back. We just finished off the section with Dainsleif. Sorry,
What's going on here?
I haven't-
There's no way she could have missed that.
I haven't been streaming at night,
Wait,
so
could she be ignoring us? How dare she?
they have a superpower ignore Paimon. Bro, I hate Paimon's voice. But yeah, Benji, I haven't been I didn't stream Genshin last week, and then I've been not streaming at night lately because of, being tired. But we here. Good luck at Act 2, by the way. Oh, is it actually difficult?
Well, even so, she might be hacked when we get the chance. We'll just ask someone.
Alright. So we kind of cheated, like I said. We didn't do the prologue. Apparently we skipped the prologue to the last section.
Come on.
So we should go do this. But apparently we have to do this side quest first. Need big brain juice? Ooh. Wait, is there a puzzle? That sounds fun. Alright, where we at? I gotta do this quest to progress the epilogue, is it the prelude quest? I don't even know. We're just gonna try and knock out as much as we can.
Should be where Kokomi said to meet her. Do you still remember this
Hold on,
place?
it's hot in here.
Paimon remembers we came by here last time we visited Watatsumi Island. That was back when you did your stint as captain of Swordfish too.
There we go, much better.
I was curious whether
Lots
the
of questions,
Resistance troops
okay.
still remember you. Things on the island must have changed a lot since then.
Okay, so now we're seeing.
Look around.
So we're taking a quick break to see what's changed in Inazuma since, you know, all the shit went down. But yeah, I was just telling the rest of the chat, Benji, I'm trying to get.
If the enemy outnumbers you, seek their weakness and exploit it.
Hold that thought.
If you outnumber the enemy, seek unequivocal domination and crush them.
I mean, yeah. No, I'm trying to get through Sumeru as fast as possible because I know Fontaine. A lot of people say Fontaine's like the best nation, and I know a pretty good amount about Fontaine. I mean, half my squad is Fontaine.
Marauders on the
Actually,
waterfront are supplied
3/4
by
of them.
sea. Burning their ships is the path to success.
Apparently, watching your stream qualifies people for drops in the game. Yeah, because I've been streaming so much of it.
From the directives left behind by Her Excellency, we can surmise that a Fatui ship is moored nearby. This explains their aggressive posture.
Come on. Genshin. Paimon's VA is having a mental breakdown. I did see there was some drama about some of Genshin's voice actors. I haven't super got into it though. But yeah, Genshin, Final Fantasy 14, and Destiny, because I streamed those so much, I qualified for giving my viewers in-game items just for them watching.
We could split into two teams, one to draw their attention and the other to circle around behind enemy lines and set fire to their ship. They'd have nowhere to run. Then again, Madame Kokumi made clear that we are not to split up without sufficient forces. We'd risk being picked off one by one until our whole line of defense disintegrated.
Sir, shall I send for reinforcements?
I doubt there's time. Based on their movements, they'd likely be gone before our troops arrived.
Uh-oh.
Her Excellency's directives also stipulate that we should wait in ambush.
We're probably gonna have to help.
We just.
Alright, I'm skipping some of this.
Also state, help may arrive when all seems lost.
Hey, Goro! What are you guys up to?
Captain, you've returned to Watatsumi Island.
That's great.
Alright,
Her Excellency, recently.
let's go beat some
unfortunately,
ass.
We don't have the man.
Hard to say no when it's the Fatui.
Good. There's not. Watch yourselves.
Seems like there is.
Also, there's an event going on. I haven't even looked at yet. Hold on, let me kill these guys real quick. Hi, guys. Now you get to die.
Strike a pop! Into the shadows. Hunt them down.
I forgot to put my shield back up. Sorry, Kino, I didn't mean to get your ass whooped like that.
They've set the ship on fire!
You guys can die now. I'd appreciate it. But, you know, do your thing, girl. And you're dead. Yay, they're all dead. I love that Farina's her abilities affect the cutscenes on the screen too.
We'd have no.
What's that you're holding? Is it? Let Paimon see.
Yeah. Well, no, not all of them.
I have five
five
more volumes
with me.
Are you serious?
Jesus Christ.
Her Excellency always plans for every scenario. Plus, these are her general operational directives, which are more comprehensive than most. Still, we're fortunate to have them. They make sure we're prepared for every eventuality, no matter how complex.
I see.
Oh, understanding every eventuality sounds tiring enough.
Captain, are you back on Watatsumi Island to lead Swordfish 2 again? We've all been feeling your absence. Her Excellency says that now is a time of peace, and that we should reduce the size of the military and focus on helping the civilian population return. About half of us are still organized into task forces. Of course, not everyone's happy about it. The other day, an old buddy of mine was grumbling about being forced to build houses. Said they'd have to drag him away from the front line, kicking and screaming.
Gotta say hi to the kitty.
The spirit of the resistance is alive. Anyway, we're here because Kokumi invited us to the victory.
Sorry, Chad, you guys got a face full of cat butt.
We can find her,
I believe Her Excellency, there were reports of a possible disturbance over there. If I'm not mistaken, Her Excellency has gone to deal with it in person.
Alright, Angel. Clearly you wanted my attention.
And, also, on your way over, I'm sensing a growing they used to tell me all their concerns, but whatever this is, they're keeping it hidden.
Sounds good.
Sorry, baby.
I was just thinking it'd be good to see everyone again. Ready when you are.
Alright, let's go see what's going on. I also want to see this. What is this? Where do I go for this? Is this just a certain boss I gotta fight? I wasn't trying to share that. No holds barred, lofty. Where do I go for this? Reach a ridge of 20, complete Archon Quest Song of Dragon and Freedom, which I'm not at yet. Mondstadt Archon Quest is coming back? Wait, what? Thought you might find it fun to see. Hold on. What are we talking about? Wait, what's this? What'd you send me? Pokemon Genshin team. Chat, check this out. Rod just put this in the chat. Oh, because they all summon creatures to fight. That's funny. Oh, that's hilarious. They don't even have to fight. Next version. Is it the exact same quest? That's weird, don't you think?
Could the children be up to? Yeah.
All right, let's blow through this. Yeet.
Wait, aren't you? Oh, it is you!
Yep.
Oh, you have our gratitude. I wasn't with Swordfish 2. But I did see you in Tataris. Oh, you really gave it to those Shogunate samurai.
I just completed this quest, Genshin. Want to do it again?
Oh, it was quite the show. Is there anything you need from me? I'm at your on edge, you say? In fairness, the battle isn't long over, and, well, perhaps it isn't quite over for them. You know what I mean? Every single person...
With a new 5-star character, a Fontaine Chef.
Experience you forget in a hurry.
Interesting.
Victory's declared, and all of a sudden, the fighting's over. But people can't just snap back into normal life again. I think things will improve, but it's gonna take some time.
So this is a big thing right here. You see it a lot in with the military. Soldiers train to fight, especially like, you know, going to war for X amount of time. Like I did a year in Afghanistan, and coming back and trying to reacclimate to normal life it takes a toll. And you know, the resistance has been fighting against Raiden Shogun for super long, and now it's like, okay, we don't need to fight anymore. So it's just a weird feeling.
I don't know what else it could be, but what I do know is that as long as Her Excellency is with us, and all the more so now that you're back, seriously, if there's ever anything in...
What a nice...
Alright, on to the next one.
Loaded.
I've definitely seen you somewhere before. Kept and settled. Not that I would, necessarily. We're at peace now, finally. And I, for one, intend to make the most of it. My life right...
You can't be yawning right now, dog.
Sorry that I can't be more help to you. I'll tell you someone you could ask.
Sengo no Miya.
Sangona.
Seems he's about to fall asleep.
Huh? He just wants to relax. I get it.
I don't understand what Her Excellency is thinking. I mean, peace talks? Give me a break. Why would she agree to that?
See, now I'm getting cold.
Exactly. Everyone knows you can't trust the Tenryou Commission.
Uh-oh.
I heard they've been Wait, for real? You're positive. Some of our guys had a run with the Fufatui. They caught them conspiring to...
I knew it! The Tenryou Commission are a bunch of crooks. They'll never change. Honestly, it's kind of naive for Her Excellency to take them at their word.
Shh, keep your voice down.
Hey there! What you...
Captain, you're back.
Oh, they know me.
Do you think we should tell the captain about...
No, let's not mention it.
Uh-oh.
He's one of her closest advisors. For all we know, the peace talks could have been his idea.
Uh-oh.
I'm sure the captain would see where we're coming from, but you're right. We should probably play it safe.
They're being bad.
Welcome back to Watatsumi Island, Captain. Nothing to report here. Everything is A-okay.
Her Excellency should be in the village at present. Head straight.
Alright, where are we going? I was expecting to find a quest marker.
Admit it. We know you've been secretly supplying the Khaennri'ah Commission with goods purchased on Watatsumi Island.
Here we go.
Something was off about a Khaennri'ah Commission merchant doing business here. So, what do you have to say for yourself, huh?
He's being a jerk.
I'm innocent. Ha! You're as guilty as they come. Take him away.
Alright. I'm not interested in this. Oh.
Wait!
Sagonomiya.
Kokomi! There you are! Something's going down over here! You should take a look! Pronto!
Your Excellency, this merchant is suspected of criminal activity, so we seized him for questioning.
You need to chill.
Surveillance shows that in his whole time here, he has made numerous purchases, but no sales. And yet he has no stock in his possession.
That will do. Let's not let ourselves get too worked up here, shall we? Everyone take a deep breath with me. In.
So he's buying it and taking it. He's buying it and taking it away, so they think he's giving it to the bad guys. Got it.
Matsuda, Uchimura, I understand that you're concerned for the safety of Watatsumi Island. But before we make any decisions over whether this merchant is if he's guilty, of course, there will be consequences. But if he's innocent, he doesn't deserve to be falsely accused. Excuse me, sir. As you know, my subordinates have some concerns surrounding your commercial activity here. Perhaps you could explain your side of the story,
guys,
to help me reach a verdict.
I'm gonna keep my headphones on. I'm gonna let the cutscene play. I'll be right back.
Of course, I can explain everything. I'm a trader on the island, so naturally I built up some inventory. I was planning to hold off on selling until the prices went up, but then but then I was robbed by the Fatui. They took everything. Now you think about that. First I lose all my inventory, then I get treated like a criminal.
And why should we believe you? So what? That doesn't prove they took his goods. And even if they did, it'll still end up in the Khaennri'ah Commission's hands. They're in this together.
What? The Khaennri'ah Commission are colluding with the Fatui now? This is the first I've heard of it. I suppose it is true. What's that got to do with me?
What, the Khaennri'ah Commission start colluding with the Fatui after the fighting's already finished? Seems unlikely to Paimon. We met a representative of the Kujo clan recently.
Sorry.
It doesn't seem like he'd have the time to be colluding right now.
Sorry, I just had to eat something real quick. There's one character from Mondstadt that will be talking or meeting with Dainsleif. Really? Huh.
But on the way over here, we accidentally on purpose overheard some soldiers mention the exact same thing. It has been brought to my attention. We are scheduled to begin peace talks with the Khaennri'ah Commission soon. The Kamisato clan has arranged for them to take place in a neutral location. Kujo-Sara and I will be accompanied by our guards.
Kujo-Sara, I love
We will
her.
use the talks to discuss future plans in detail. But just as arrangements for the peace talks began to fall into place, I started hearing rumors of collusion between the Kujo clan and the Fatui. Allegedly, their goal is to completely wipe out Watatsumi. If that's the case,
Kokomi.
then the peace talks are likely a trap.
Shh.
Even the Kamisato clan could be involved.
New playable character. Interesting.
Sir, are you quite certain that your goods were stolen by the Fatui?
They need to hurry up and make Dainsleif a playable character.
Yes, it's the truth. I swear. They stole my goods and then they ran off.
Very well. The potential ramifications of this incident are serious.
We will achieve your goods.
However, if we find evidence to corroborate the claims of collusion between the Fatui and the Khaennri'ah Commission, I expect you to fully comply with our investigation.
Yes, of course.
Matsuda?
Well received, Your Excellency.
Good. Now, Traveler, Captain of Swordfish Platoon Section 2. Would you join me in the investigation?
I finally realized why Deadpool's insane. His inner conscience probably sounds like Paimon. Ha!
Good.
That would drive me crazy
I also
too.
have a few new things to teach.
Oh, great. What are we doing?
If we do find the merchant...
Where am I going? Angel, what are you doing?
Whatever's going on between the Fatui and the Tenryou Commission, we need to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you, Captain Obvious. What would I do without your star-studded commentary, Paimon? Alright, I'm trying to blow through this quest.
The Fatui camp that the merchant was talking
Be
about.
happy.
From the looks of it, not by brute force, that's for sure. Our enemy is in the light while we are in the shadows. Strategically. Option 1. Take the king and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the right option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store, if we managed to discreetly set the gunpowder alight without alerting them, they'd be caught completely off guard. Option 3. Use the environment against them.
Alright, I'm going option 1.
Depend on our assessment. A surprise attack from the air is the quick with an explosion. We could rapidly reduce their numbers without a protracted battle. But absolutely, if we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared.
Surprise air raid.
There's the Swordfish Captain I. It's decided then.
Let's
we
go.
should take them down as quickly.
Alright, cool. So she's being super oh my god, I didn't realize I was gonna play as her. Alright, where's the boss?
Hold the line. Shower me with the...
Lay to bear.
Die.
Into the shadows.
Oh, he dead. He extra dead.
City is overthrown. Only the pawns remain.
Yeah, but how many pawns we talking?
Time to testify.
A king and queen chess boss will be coming? Really? Hold on. Let me just kill everybody. Alright, everybody's dead.
Excellent work. All thanks to... Actually, even the best tactics live or die on the strength of those executing. Winning a battle takes a concerted effort from everyone involved.
Yes, it
Victory
does.
never belongs to us. Now that you mention it...
Paimon made a pretty big contribution.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting to find the Fatui laying low and... what's their objective? Let's scour the camp for evidence. If the merchant story is true... All right.
Alright, fetch quest, yay.
So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their... Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant?
Dun dun dun.
There's a lot of stuff. Some of it has the Tenryou Commission at... Whoa! This place is chock full of bomb-making materials! This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away.
Kokomi, do the thing.
Kokomi! Kokomi! I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome profit. By
Oh, cool,
contrast,
swindling people.
it's doubtful that the Tenryou Commission has any need of these items. So the idea that he was supplying them doesn't, in all likelihood. He's just an opportunistic merchant. Nothing quite as scandalous as Matsuda and Uchimura had imagined.
Yeah, because he was hoarding, so that way he could raise the prices.
Though, right? How could... We're not just gonna give them back to him and let him... Don't worry. I have, in my recently issued post-war temporary decree, I included restrictions on the prices of essential everyday goods. These items will ultimately reach... If he had taken the time to read the decree, it's unlikely. Kokomi, I wish that were true. take...
Alright, this conversation's killing me.
Doesn't exact... Nothing. It's not long now until the victory feast. It'll be a race against...
Got it! First we mend the peace.
Alright, that took a little longer than I would have liked. I really don't like streaming this late, man. I'm tired already. But I definitely want to clear this out. I want to finish everything in between. So once we really get into Sumeru, we really get into Sumeru. Alright, down we go. Where the hell? Oh. Found him. Alright, let's do this. What's gonna happen now?
My goods. Thank you, Your Ex. You see,
I'm not so sure. You could have easily planned
Bruh.
the whole thing with the Fatui in advance.
Based on the information we gathered from the Fatui camp, there's nothing to... Had it been the case, then knowing how the Fatui operates, they would have left some evidence of it.
But what if...
No ifs, no buts. We've recovered the goods.
Apologies.
Guess we got carried away.
Yeah, you did.
Sir, I'm afraid
Angel.
you're getting ahead of yourself. You may be innocent of the accusations originally leveled at you, but hoarding essential goods is a crime under the temporary decree.
Dun dun dun.
You must bear the consequence. You have already admitted to being the owner of these goods, so we are obliged to respond with appropriate measures. In addition to enforcing the sale of these goods at the accepted rates, there will also be a fine.
Wait, Your Excellency, whose side are you on?
He's losing so much money.
I have no business taking sides. As the divine priestess of Watatsumi Island, I abide just as merit must be recognized, mistakes must be penalized. You may have been proven innocent of the more serious allegations leveled at you.
Wait a minute.
Well, don't just stand there.
Your Excellency. He
So-
says all the goods belong to him, but it doesn't add up. Those of a Tenryou Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for shrine use.
It seems the Fatui simply dumped all their stolen goods in one place. Leave the shrine paraphernalia to me. As for the rest, I'll leave you to sift through and try to track down the owners. I know, that's a lot to ask.
Not at all, Your Excellency. We're on it.
Sorry, I just had to stand up for a second.
I know the peace talk.
Alright, let's go, let's go.
I'm going...
So, I'm warning you guys, it's probably gonna be a shorter stream. Just because I can't be up that late anymore. I just can't do it.
Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma.
Oh, we gotta walk?
I imagine
Great.
it must all seem a little alien to you.
Yes. Alright.
It's been a long time since I last came to this village.
Just having a talk, I guess.
There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sangonomiya. It was close to the... But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned. Relations between Watatsumi Island and the shogunate have soured ever... I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it
Alright, come
properly.
on, let's go.
Grievances...
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your busy schedule? Oh my, you're looking a little worse for wear. You need to take better care of yourself, okay?
Thanks for your concern.
Your Excellency, I beg you, heed a word of advice. After all this time fighting the Shogun's army, peace is not something that can simply be declared.
It makes sense.
If we
Come on, that's ancient history. Besides, the fighting is barely over. We should be grateful to be at peace once more.
I know.
Nobody saw that.
I know, it's just...
Alright.
We should remain strong in these...
I appreciate your...
Wonderful.
This cutscene's killing me.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... Fancy meeting you at a place like this.
Alright guys, quick bathroom break. I'm gonna use the bathroom, wash my face, and then we're gonna keep on going. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Alright, I needed that.
Do you know? My daughter's in...
Right.
I'm always telling my daughter that if she gets the chance to learn from her Excellency
I
directly,
need to get comfy.
she must make the
Not too
most of
comfy
it.
though. Alright, here we go.
Just look at her Excellency, still so young.
Well, if she comes to Sangonomi...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here.
Man, she's just
As you
answering
know,
to everybody,
agricultural
huh?
output has taken a pretty big hit this year.
Oh, Your Excellency, isn't this the captain of Swordfish 2?
Bruh.
Will he be based?
Your Excellency!
So here's the point of the
Get back home, everyone. I'll get around to all your queries.
This is what the story part is about. She's taking on too much.
Though, for the longer ones, I'd prefer it if you could write a report and submit it to the shrine. Then I can respond to each one as and when I have the time.
I see what's going on. She's overwhelmed. She is young as shit dealing with all this stuff. Hold on one second, guys. Yep, she's overdoing it.
Are you alright? This kind of thing is water off a duck's back for you, huh?
Your Excellency, here you are.
Uh-oh.
There's been a situation. We're still waiting on the delivery of a whole batch of ceremonial items.
Oh, we retrieved those already.
Really? That's fantastic. I sorted through all the petitions received recently. Also, according to the schedule,
Bro.
you're just in time for your meeting today on the development of the textiles industry.
She never gets to stop.
That's today?
Yes, the
Right
two
now.
ladies have arrived safe.
I see. Yay! The victory feast! Just to be clear...
Paimon and they
that's
love
the name
food.
of the game. There'll be some Watatsumi Island specialties, which... Great! See it...
She's overworked, man. Overworked. You need some you time. Wait till 10 or 12 the next day. Alright.
I wish I could fast forward this animation. Oh, look. Nice. This is why I made sure to get as many teleport points as I could. Oh, this is the Sagoromir Shrine.
Kokomi, that's weird. She doesn't...
Oh, she's again overwhelmed.
How is she still not here? Let's go ask that soldier over there.
She might be in trouble.
Are you looking for Her Excellency? I'm afraid she isn't here at the moment. I don't know where she's gone.
So strict?
Not necessarily. If I recall correctly, Her Excellency has made special provision. Let me see. Yes, number 98. Should a visitor from afar come to see me, and should my whereabouts be unknown, the footnote stipulates that this only applies when Her Excellency has made no communication regarding her whereabouts before disappearing. And even then, only when the visitor. As far as I'm concerned, you two tick all of the boxes.
Kokomi really does think of everything. All right, let's...
So... Alright, I'm taking a break from this quest line. So what do I gotta do for this? Alright, I can't do this, I forgot. So you know what? I was gonna wait. Let's go kill a thing. There was a domain I was farming, and I just realized I have 200 resin I haven't used yet. Oh, that's not the one. This one? No. Which one was it? I want to say it's this one. Shit. It might be this one. We might do a little bit of combat just to, you know, break up the monotony. I think this is the one I want. Because I'm going to say yes it is. Yes it is. Alright, so basically, we're trying to get this artifact set for Lan Yen. Because we got a full artifact set for just about everybody except her. And as you see, we're going into level 90s with level 60 characters. Do your thing, girl. You can wait a second. Oh shit, I forgot to put my shield back up. Come here.
My turn. Swift is the swirl.
Hold it.
Shoot on sight. Laid bare.
I know. I didn't wait for her mark to pop, but I don't really care. Do the thing.
Into the shadows.
Ow! Who are you? Get them numbers. All right, cool. Not too hard. I say not too hard as I look at Arlecchino's health. I wasn't trying to go again. I was actually trying to leave.
You know what? Fuck it. We should go ahead to Samaro. We waited so long to get to Samaro. I'll save the prologue, the prologues, what the hell's it called? The interlude for when I have a better time for the stream, because I'm trying to knock out as much as I can here. I thought we were supposed to climb up. We're going down.
Huh? She just walked near that small waterfall and then suddenly vanished. Let's go take a...
Oh god. What's gonna happen now?
Paimon thought this cave would lead to a village or something, but look, she's sitting over there. Wait, what should we do now? Do we try asking her for directions again? All right then.
Let's go bother.
It's not like we have anyone else we can ask. Oh, it's coming from that sensor over there. This is definitely not your typical place to call home, but at least it smells nice.
Uh-oh.
Huh? What's the matter? You don't look too good. What? Is the smell making you feel...
Weird. Weird. He passed out.
Traveler? This is no time for a nap. Oh, come on.
What just happened? All right. Where the fuck am I? I can't sprint. Bro, I feel like I'm watching Attack on Titan right now. This looks like the place where reminds me of the place where they met Ymir. The hell is this tree? That's a thumbnail right there, by the way. Alright, what is the deal with this tree? Gave me a lot of tears. What the fuck am I about to watch?
Yes, you can relax. Believe me, Master is extremely knowledgeable. If he says that he's going to be alright, then there's absolutely nothing to worry about.
Who are you?
Oh, are you awake now? Oh, thank goodness! Traveler, you're finally awake! Well, we're at... good question. Where are we? Paimon was in This is Gandharvaville. It was originally built by scholars from Sumeru as a place to rest in the rainforest. My name is Kale. I'm a trainee forest ranger.
Oh, I have her.
My master and I found you passed out during our patrol, so we brought you here.
Act 5, I mean? Oh, okay.
Oh, no things are necessary. I didn't do anything, really. By the way, how are you feeling now? Any discomfort?
No, I'm finding the taste in my mouth is so bitter.
That's Master's...
Act 5.
Master mentioned you should take more medicine once you wake up.
Wait, no, I'm in Act 3 right now. Act 4 is Fontaine. So Act 5 is Natlan, that had you crying. That's Amber's partner or friend. Oh.
Whoops.
Oh, she clumsy.
Kale, what's the matter?
I have this guy too.
Are you trying to retrieve the medicine? As I've already told you, you must be careful with these. I'll get it for you once I am finished here. Now, the guide to Avidia Forest's edible fungi is clearly posted on our bulletin board, but...
Right?
Yes.
What are they even
please
talking
do.
about?
If, on the off chance, Farbode simply enjoys having little
Alright. I am going to apologize, guys. I can't do this.
So, how are you doing? Feeling better?
Alright.
This is my master, Forest Watcher Tighnari. He's chief officer over all the rangers here in Gandharvaville.
I already informed Paimon about the reason you fell unconscious earlier. But now that you're awake, let me explain it for you as well.
Is he gonna tell us about the tree?
It is common practice for Sumeru scholars of certain darshans to dedicate themselves
Hold on
to
one second.
training
Let
meditation
me give it
in
a second.
isolated areas, particularly the nearby forests. While meditating, they use a certain incense known as Spirit Borneal to help calm their minds as they enter a state of deep rumination.
Alright guys, no, I'm gonna finish off this cutscene and then I'm probably gonna crash because I just can't do it. I thought I could, you know, I downed a bunch of coffee, I downed a bunch of energy drinks. I thought I'd be able to stay up, and you know, the first hour of the stream I was okay, but I am struggling. I just can't do this late night thing anymore, man.
In hopes of asking
Especially
directions,
now with all the talking.
You two followed a scholar named Hypatia into her cave. The incense you smelled inside was the Spirit Borneal I just mentioned. That incense typically has no effect on most people, but for a very select few, very good. Now, answer me this. Did you feel anything after passing out? Say, any out-of-body experiences, or did you see anything while unconscious?
Dun dun dun. You describe what you saw while unconscious.
Kale?
The tree.
Let the others know to stop bringing their patrol logs here for...
Huh? Why?
Because these two will be staying here for the next few days. They can have
Oh?
my room and I'll bunk with Amir. Now get a move on
Amir?
and be sure to do as I...
Yes, Master Tighnari.
I like his name at least. Wait, they both use bows, right? Tighnari's a bow character, right? Greg Heffley voices Tighnari. Ah.
Wait, hold on a second.
Diary whip character.
Sure. Let me fill you in. I originally planned to send you on your way once you finished your medicine. However, it appears now that you should stay a while longer in Gandharvaville for further observation while you recuperate.
Further observation?
Okay.
No need to be hasty. As long as you have the capacity to judge between right and wrong, I promise that you'll, based on what you saw after smelling the incense and losing consciousness, we can conclude that
Just
you
your mental statement is not the
experienced-
best
if you're
shape.
Skeptical, have a whiff of this.
Uh-oh.
You're experiencing a similar... So even though your condition is stable as of now, if I were to haphazardly let you leave, it's high... The rainforest is home to many fierce animals and hazardous areas.
I'd be
If
fine with
something were
that.
to happen to you, for now, I suggest you continue taking your medicine each day and avoid wandering off. Good.
There we go.
Now, continue resting while I fire up another bowl of medicine for you.
Seriously? Like, Paimon knows we're set on meeting Lesser Lord Kusanali as soon as possible, but... hey!
No, he's not listening to you, Paimon.
Paimon's over... What's weird? You mean how you're feeling now? You mean the vision
Whoops.
of tree roots and red skies you saw? But if those weren't hallucinations, what could they be?
No idea.
Well, if he misjudged your condition, then there's a chance you could get worse, right? Huh? You mean that Tighnari already knows that what you
The old
saw
voice actor was
weren't
trash and disgusting. Why do you say that?
If that's the case, oh, Paimon gets... Well, that settles it then. But it seems like asking Tighnari might not be an option anymore.
What do I think I should do?
What do you think we should do? Good idea.
Alright. Yeah,
Rise and shine!
Alright guys, I hate to do this, but I can't. I am struggling to keep my eyes open. I know it's my first Genshin stream back in a little while. On the bright side, we finished the part with Dainsleif and we are officially in Sumeru. I'm going to do some of these side quests
on my own time. So when we come back, we can bang out the interlude and focus solely on getting through Sumeru. I'm sorry to cut this short. Don't worry, next week I'll be streaming during the day. It'll be either Thursday or Friday once I hash out my schedule, so keep an eye out for the announcement on either YouTube or Twitter. I'll have the schedule posted of what my streams are going to be. I wanted to keep playing, but I need sleep. So I love y'all, and unfortunately I will catch y'all on the next stream. I wish I had more endurance, but I love y'all. I love y'all for all coming anyway. See you later, guys.